Australia on target 1, Brazil on target 2. As we said earlier with the women, we do shoot simultaneously. We won't have archer shooting. We will have archer shooting at the same time. We try to follow it live with you. And the first 2 whistles of this 8 elimination in the men team qualification for the Olympic Games 2016 in Rio.
And let's remind that Brazil already have a place, but they really want to deserve it by getting the top 8 spot.
With a 9 at first arrow, 10 for Australia, 1 point lead after 1 end. As again, it's the first World Championship. We shoot a team event with set system. Set system means 6 arrows per team will count for 2 points. If you win more than 4 points, you win the set. 9, 6, 15 points in the first set, and 27 after 3 for Australia. Brazil with another 9, 24 to 27, trailing by 3. Australia's Taylor Ward shooting the 4th arrow now. With a 9.
Australia 9. Brazil 8.
An 8 of Brazil.
Daniel, Rezende, Xavier. Another 9 for Alec Potts this time. And we have Bernardo Oliveira shooting the 5th arrow with a line of 10.
Liner, I think I would say.
And an 8 for Ryan Tyack.
Australia quite consistent inside the 8.
With 53, they won the first set already now. Independently, if it's a 9 or 10 for Brazil, they will win this first set. A 9 for Marcus. Provisionally a 50 to 53, probably 51. I guess it's a liner, touching the line.
From here looks like.
But
the first one
we have judges. We have a judge looking for it, and we have Andrea, our spotter, trying to see with his.
He's doing now the effort to try to see it.
With a 40 per 40 magnification. Again, it doesn't change the outcome of this final. Of this first set, it's 2-0. For Australia with a 53.
4 sets. 2 points if you win the set, a point if you share.
We will have shortly. We will have an update on the other 7 matches as well.
To 5 points, we win the match and advance into the next round. And the pressure is on here, of course, because a victory in these matches not only takes you through to the next round of the World Championships, but it qualifies you for Rio 2016.
Also, our spotter Andrea doesn't see it because we are sitting on the left side. The arrow is bent to the right, angled.
The arrow is, in fact, the shaft, the tube of the arrow is covering the line on the left side, so it's in front, or it's between us and the line, so it's difficult to challenge. I would say it's a 10, and as you say, no matter what it is, they already lost the first set.
Unfortunately for Brazil, they have, in any case, the next set to show that they want really to qualify themselves and not just as host country.
Because it goes very fast.
Yes.
This team with 4 sets go very fast.
We saw it earlier with Germany leading with strong 56 to 49 after the first set. At the end, they lost against India, who took a place for the Olympics. Well, definitely Germany and all the others that are not qualified directly here have still a chance. And this chance will be next year in Antalya to get 3 more spots for the Olympics.
Korea versus Poland.
You got me. I was watching.
No. It was not a question. It was
an information.
An information for our audience.
I was trying to find information I promised to deliver.
Oh, well, we have time. It's no problem. Now we are working it on getting into the second set. We have a tie on between Germany and Spain 1-1. Korea is trailing Poland, means is 2-0 ahead Korea, Juan Carlos.
Yes, we knew that the system right now in teams is so tight and the level is so high that even Korea will struggle to get the place. In women they got it.
In Canada and USA is leading.
To call the arrows in our featured match on targets 1 and 2 between Australia and Brazil.
So we have Poland leading 2-0, Germany, Spain 1-1, USA leading over Canada 2-0, Netherlands leading over Austria 2-0, Ukraine, Chinese Taipei, People's Republic of China and Japan 1-1, India leading over Italy 2-0. So the top 2 seeded teams at the moment are trailing. Great X by Xavier and a 10-liner for Australia. X for Brazil, 10-liner for Australia. Second arrow on the run. Bernardo Oliveira from Brazil and Alec. 9 for Australia and a 9 for Brazil. Both arrows for Australia are liners. The 9 is for sure a 9, the 10 provisionally a 10. Ryan Tyack and Marcus. Marcus with a 9, no liner this time.
10-9-9 for
and where
Brazil.
Where is the third arrow?
I'm not sure I've shot it. I think he came out.
Ooh, I didn't
so they
see
were struggling
that.
with time. He could not and went out, and the next archer shooting.
Brazil with the 8-liner.
A 7 for Australia.
7 for Australia.
Wow.
And time's short. Time is short. 40 seconds to shoot 3 arrows. So Ryan goes on the line and must shoot a strong, fast shot at 10.
A really
strong.
good 10.
8 for Brazil. So we have a tight score after 4. Alec Potts shooting an 8. Still tight score. Last arrow for Marcus, the reigning junior world champion, is a 10. And Ryan Tyack shoots a 9. So the second set on the board for Brazil with 54 points to 53 for Australia. We have to check it on the target this time because I saw at least 3 liners.
Now it's challenging. Many on the line.
Very important set. It brings Brazil up to 2-2 or Australia to eventually a 4-0 lead.
It's interesting how the dynamic changed. When Australia got the lead, it's boom. Brazil, but Australia got stuck, got a bit tense. They're willing, they're leading, and then the second set is not the same freshness, the same dynamic. They struggle, the 3 of them. They were not so confident anymore. It's completely different mental game when you want to catch something that when you have it and you say, I don't want to lose it.
Definitely. This game, I must be sincere, I am happy to see archery moving to fast decisions, because at the end you have to shoot every arrow. Independently if you shoot 2, 3, 4 sets, whatever you have to shoot, every arrow is counting. We had it at the Pan Am Games where the later winner of the Pan Am Games didn't shoot 1 arrow and still won the match. Because over the total length, even if shooting less points, he was able to shoot the big points to win. Abuelo, Luis Eduardo.
Abuelo, Alvarez.
Yeah, Alvarez won against Brady Ellison and with a miss. But he showed definitely strongness to be able to win after not shooting 1 arrow. Here we have a confirmation yet? No, we still have. No, it's confirmed 2-2, 54-53 as we saw it. Korea turned back, it's a 2-2, while Germany is leading 3-1 over Spain.
Ukraine trailed Chinese Taipei 3-1. People's Republic of China and Japan is all square at 2-2.
Here in YouTube, they are asking us to make our mind with the score of our future match, which is Brazil against Australia, so we can confirm, as you can see here.
It's a 2-2.
It's a 2-2. It's a tie, and Brazil came back. Australia are leading. Brazil came back, and it's an exciting match.
Same as Korea-Poland. Korea came back 2-2, as well as Italy against India, the top 2 seeded teams, 2-2. China-Japan 2-2. Chinese Taipei leading over Ukraine 3-1. Netherlands close to the Olympic spot, leading 4-0 over Austria. Canada-USA 2-2. And Germany-Spain, as said before, 3-1. We are back focused on our match here, our live match. Australia-Brazil, tied after the second set. Shortly going into the third.
You can see the faces of tension from here. Thinking each archer, thinking himself.
And definitely we will have a fourth set.
Programming what they have to do.
Daniel shoots a 9 and Tyler Ward shoots a 9. Tied after the first arrow. Alec Potts, the young Australian, the youngest on the team, shoots a 9-liner, but it's a 9, definitely in. Bernardo Oliveira with an 8. 1 point lead for Brazil after 2 arrows. Ryan Tyack shooting on target number 1 with an 8. Not a good shot, not performed very clearly as he can shoot them. And a 7 from the world champion, from the junior world champion. 987, 998. Australia leading 2 points. Oh, a little wind came up.
Yep.
Definitely wind from the back.
And a bit.
And you see a 7 from Taylor Worth. And reaction from Daniel Rezende Xavier.
Australia
9.
Australia shot 1 arrow more than Brazil, so lead by 8.
Bernardo just in full draw.
And shoots a 8.
Brazil 8.
42-42.
Yeah, and
no, 50-42.
Last arrow, so it's an 8 for Ryan Tyack, and we
need a 9 to get
these 4 points. Marcus shot lots of 10s in his life, short archery life, and he shoots a 9, which is enough. 51, 4-2 lead. But definitely, what's happening if Brazil wins?
So 51 points.
Australia is out. That's clear.
Yes.
No second chance.
There is.
So Brazil wants to win this spot. Brazil wants to go. Actually, they can dream their dream of the World Championships. That's the point for them. It's not only the qualification that they already have. They want to go through the finals here in Copenhagen.
Of course, they want to go through. They want to not only get this quarter place, but they want to get a medal. To get a medal.
So if all points are confirmed by the judge, we will have a 4-2 lead for Brazil over Australia, who wasn't able to shoot a 10 like Germany before. If you don't shoot 10s here, it's hard to stand. India shot a 6, but with 2 10s in the same set, they were able to win it. Here we have Brazil shooting a 7 as Australia, but the 10 shot by Daniel Rezende Xavier, a very nice 10. It was a X.
I have the answer to your question.
Okay, let me know.
So, if Brazil are among the top 8 places, meaning that they win this match, a secondary bracket for the top 8 teams that lost the first round match will be shot at the same time as the quarterfinals for the World Championship will take place.
We don't know when. It will be today. We don't know. We will.
You make me all the question. I don't have the answer, Andrea. You were supposed to be on my side.
I am on your side, my friend. The fact is, we are so excited. You, being Olympic champion, know how important it is.
Let me go back to the answer to your question, and then I will get the second one. What will happen is there will be a secondary tournament where the winner of the secondary tournament will be the 8th team.
So we will have the situation that the 8 losers of this 8 final have still a chance if Brazil is winning.
Correct, and this is the answer. You got it. so sorry for not saying it before, sorry for not knowing it before. I didn't want to make
we suggested, we thought it was, but you are now confirming it through to the team manager booklet. That's an official information. The top 8 places will go through. If Brazil is one of the top 8, we will do a secondary tournament with the losers of these 8 finals. So,
and the winner of the secondary tournament is this 8 spot. So,
and
tight. There was a correction on the score, and it's a 3-3. It's tie again. Seems that one of the spotting arrows was not accurately spotted, and it has been corrected at the judges. As we explained before, they go to the target and make sure.
And before we start, I just want to update that Poland is leading over Korea 4-2. We have Germany and Spain 3-3. We have USA leading over Canada. Netherlands beat Austria, and Italy
Australia 9, Brazil 7.
We have a little problem. Italy is trailing 4-2. India is leading.
Australia 9.
We have Australia with 9-9, Brazil with a 7 and an 8. Trailing by 3 points. Ryan Tyack shoots.
Cannot be more emotional, it cannot be more tight.
No, also because we had the other information. We thought Brazil was leading 4-2. Now it's a 3-3 and Australia can make it, winning this set. If they win this set, they are leading 5-3. So 9-9-9, 7-8-9, 3 points lead, 3 hours to shoot, and now we need Daniel. Oh, another 7.
Maybe? No,
9.
Australia seems stronger.
Australia with 4 9s in a row.
And it's actually the same as the second set. Now Australia is really determined and they shoot with a lot of confidence, when Brazil seems to be struggling and shoot a bit slower and not so much determination.
10, Alec pots with a great 10, and this could be the Olympic qualification.
Correct.
This could be the Olympic qualification, and their last arrow, a 5 or better.
Good enough.
That's a 9, and Australia is making it.
Yes, no doubt they deserve it. This last and determined set.
Strong 55 against the 50 from Brazil. 5 points lead in this last set for them.
So we have
Australia in shooting in Brazil next year.
Good. Good for them. Congratulations to Australia. I say Brazil has already a spot, which means that not secondary tournament is needed.
Yeah, everything. I put you in a.
You got me the information, but you make me extra work, so you owe me a coffee.